Hello, teacher and classmates. My name is William Andres Cabrera Castro. I'm in the group 57. Today I'm going to talk about the phase number 5, meaningful experience video, in the subject testing and evaluation in ELT. The first part is the introduction, the subject of testing and evaluation in English language teaching as a cornerstone of educational practice, playing a critical role in shaping the learning experiences and outcomes of a student in the context of an increasing interconnected world. Proficiency in English is a vital skill, and the method we use to access this proficiency are crucial for ensuring effective teaching and meaningful learning. This course helped me to improve my English skills in the role that I had in the pedagogical practices. The next one is the objective. The most common objective is develop a solid understanding of theoretical and methodological principles underlying assessments, practice in teaching English as a foreign language. The other one is recognize and adhere the ethical principle in evaluation, ensuring confidentiality, fairness, and integrity in the management of student data and results. The other one is explore and implement varieties of assessment methods, including standardized evaluation or test, performance based on the assessment, self-assessment, and peer assessment. The most important aspect that I saw in the pedagogical practices during the process of English teachers as a pedagogical practices, several aspects are crucial to ensure effective teaching and the teacher professional development. Those kind of aspects include the lesson planning, the execution, the classroom management, feedbacks that we provide during the classes to the students, and developing positive relationships with the student. The first one is the lesson planning. We have to provide clear objectives during the class, during the all pedagogical practices, and during the class about the topic that we are going to talk about in the class. The material and resources, in my case, I was providing the classes as a virtual in Zoom, Teams, Meet, etc., and the varieties of methods that we use during the class in order to teach the student or to provide the information to the topic that we are going to talk about. The classroom management always offers a positive environment, creates a positive environment and motivating all the time the students in order to increase the knowledge and also to continue studying by themselves. The other one is establish a clear and consistent standard for student behavior and manage the discipline during the class. For example, if we have just one student, we don't have normally problems. But for example, if we have more than two people in the class, we have to establish a clear expectation about how we can manage the class and how we can provide the topic. The next one is the development of linguistic skills. Always focus on the communication with the students, providing always information in a speaking way, writing way, including listening comprehension and reading and writing. Also, we have to be focused on the mistakes that we have as a teacher, also the mistake that the student has during the class, and also learning autonomy. In this case, is promote autonomy in language learning, motivating the students to practice outside the classroom and use additional resources. The most important that I have is use the technology. For example, I use it all the time because I was providing my information through Zoom, Teams, or Meets, and also make sure that the student also have the same possibilities to join to the meeting through those technological environments. Also, make sure the accessibility. Ensure that all the students have access to the technology necessary to fully participate in the class activities. For example, make sure if the student have a computer, a cell phone, and that's it. And the other one is the most important thing, is the interpersonal relationship. Always make sure the knowledge of the student, open communication with the student, and collaboration between the relationship between the student, the teacher, and also the parents, in order to continue providing the same information to the student at the same time every day, and also in order to make sure that we don't have any other issues during the class and during the pedagogical practices. Thank you so much.